Hello guys, what's up? Welcome to Flixet. While Johnny Depp is no stranger to the courtroom, having been involved in several different lawsuits in recent years, none have been as impactful or bitter as his ongoing feud with ex-wife Amber Heard. Did Johnny Depp abuse Amber Heard both physically and psychologically? Or were the allegations faked by Amber Heard, as Johnny Depp and his legal team still contend? In this video, we're going to talk about Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard in their court cases and what both sides are saying. But before we discuss more about that, please make sure you've pressed that red subscribe button along with the tiny bell icon to enter into our monthly shoutout giveaway. Just comment down below saying I subscribed and we will enter you into the giveaway. Johnny Depp is not and never has been a wife beater, and his libel action against the Sun newspaper is not a case about money, but about vindication, his lawyers have told the High Court. In a written opening note at the start of the 3-week trial in London, Depp's lead counsel, David Sherborne, said the Hollywood star has come to court to clear his reputation. He also argued that Amber Heard has invented these stories of serious violence and that she was the abuser in the relationship. In his written opening remarks, Sherborne said that one of the issues the court needs to decide is whether the allegations published by the defendants are true. If it finds they are untrue, as we say they are, then the court will proceed to make an award of damages, Sherborne said. It will come as no surprise to hear that this is not a case about money, it is about vindication. Mr. Depp has made that clear at various hearings. That is why he has come here, to clear his reputation. In his note, Sherborne gave a summary of the main allegations of domestic violence at the heart of the case. He said it is Depp's case that he did not attack Miss Heard on these occasions or at all. In its opening argument, News Group newspaper's lawyers said the description of Johnny Depp as a wife beater was accurate. In a written opening note, Sasha Voss, QC, barrister for News Group newspapers, said, "The defendants will demonstrate that the description of Johnny Depp as a wife beater is entirely accurate and truthful. They will show that the sting of the articles is correct, namely that the claimant beat his wife Amber Heard, causing her to suffer significant injury and on occasion leading to her fearing for her life. This defense is supported by witness testimony, medical evidence, photographs, video and audio recordings, digital evidence, and Mr. Depp's own texts." In her note, Sasha Voss described Amber Heard as an intelligent and independent woman who has developed her own career as an actress. Sasha said, "Her independence and self-determination gave rise to a series of conflicts between the two, with Mr. Depp seeking to control Miss Heard's social life and career choices. Amber Heard was forging her own way in the acting profession and was not content to play the role of a supplicant consort. As a result of her having her own career, disputes between the two increasingly arose where Miss Heard's professional life clashed with Mr. Depp's desire to dominate the relationship. These conflicts manifested themselves in arguments where Mr. Depp became abusive and aggressively jealous, on occasion, falsely accusing Miss Heard of having sexual relationships with her co-stars. Matters were not helped by the generational difference between Miss Heard and Mr. Depp, which fueled Mr. Depp's insecurity. This exacerbated his well-documented dependence and excessive abuse of alcohol and controlled drugs, which dated back to Mr. Depp's time as a young man." Voss said that during the relationship, Amber Heard was understanding and supportive of all Depp's attempts to rehabilitate himself, and during the early period of his attempts to kick his addiction, he was appreciative of her support. But she said that on occasions when he failed to control his alcohol and substance abuse, Depp turned his rage and frustration on Heard, berating her and launching into a variety of vile, crude, and unreasonable accusations. Johnny Depp has admitted excessive drinking, drug-taking, and trashing hotel rooms, but denied accusations by Amber Heard that he had been violent towards her in his libel battle against the Sun, which has accused him of being a wife-beater. Giving evidence at the Royal Courts of Justice in London, Depp repeatedly insisted he had never been a violent individual but was someone who aspired to be a Southern gentleman. On the opening day of a 3-week trial, Johnny Depp disputed accounts given by Heard of domestic violence during their marriage. So, the legal action has been brought by Depp after The Sun, and its executive editor, Dan Wooten, published an article describing him as a wife-beater based on allegations Heard had made. Written submissions from the parties were released as the hearings began. In one witness statement, Depp claimed Heard had repeatedly punched him in the face and partially severed his finger by throwing a vodka bottle. In another statement, the Pirates of the Caribbean and Edward Scissorhands star described her as a calculating, diagnosed, borderline personality, and narcissist who had married him to advance her career. Well guys, I hope you liked this video. Share your thoughts about this ongoing case in the comments below, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. With that being said, we'll see you in the next video.